Welcome everyone, welcome to Livy's Kitchen, and I hope you have a wonderful, exciting Valentine in advance.
Hello, welcome. I'm treating my family to some delicious mixed grilled kebab or skewers, delicious sandwich, and some peppered chicken. So come cook with us. Started by blending some garlic, ginger, and bell peppers, and then mix that with our prawns. Now, look at these prawns. The prawns are succulent already and looks delicious. Added some mixed herbs to the prawns and stir that properly. You can see the garlic, ginger, and everything rubbing off on those prawns. And of course, the time to saute the prawns. Yeah, so I added some olive oil to the pan, some onion into the pan, as well some chicken stock, just to give it that flavor and the mild curry. Of course, we already have the garlic and ginger with the prawns, so we'll put that straight into the pan, so you can see it looking really nice already. So I'd like to use the opportunity to thank all our subscribers. Thank you for all the likes, for the comments. Thank you all. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So you can see it was time to add other things. I added my snail. A lot of people don't eat snail, but I tell you, snails are delicious. So put that in the pan also with the prawns for them to cook all together, to be salted, I'll say. And of course the chicken and the grilled chicken and beef also ready. Just brought that off, already cooked and also deliciously prepared already. Slice that also into bits because we're going to be putting it on a kebab stick. Cut that a little bit into pieces. Now look at that chicken breast. It's so good and moist as well. So cut that all properly together with the chicken breast and ready to be put in the pan as well. So looking good so far, so good. Okay, and then we added it to our pan, and you can see the prawns already cooked there as well. So put that all together and mixed it up nicely. Now tell me what you're cooking for Valentine's Day. I think this is the right dish to prepare on Valentine's Day for your family. Or whatever you prepare, you can drop in the comment section. Tell me what you cook in the comment section. Yeah, but I think this is one good recipe of everyone to try. And of course, the snails are optional. If you don't like them, you can use something else. And now it's time to add our mixed bell peppers. You can see the green, the yellow, and the red peppers also. I cut them particularly in kind of a square shape, so I can put them on the stick as well and give that a good stir. Looking so colorful. And then of course our cherry potatoes. Now you can cook your cherry potatoes with butter in a microwave for a few minutes or in the oven. So all of these already cooked. So put that also in the pan. It looks so good. I tried one and it was like, oh, so yummy. It didn't take so long to cook because to saute because of course everything was soft and ready. So I began to put them on a stick. Like you can see, this food looks good on the stick. Looks really nice. At this point I was doing it indiscriminately, of course, considering my family, their preferences. Some people might like more beef and chicken, you know, or more snails like myself. So I'm just doing that. Look at what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I think I did about 5 of these or 6 of these. I can do more. I think with what is in the pot, you can actually do a lot more. But you can see, still putting some more on the stick. Now I hope you have a wonderful Valentine next week. I hope you can have a special moment also with your family this season. It's about time to make the sauce, because of course I wanted some sauce to go with this kebab. You can use whatever sauce you want to use. Some people may prefer something very spicy, but I just wanted to keep it very simple. Now look at that board. Look at those kebabs on the board. This is really beautiful. Really beautiful. And you can also cover the stick, the long stick, with all the veggies and all that. So I use some mayo, some ketchup, and some mustard. This combination is always a hit, even when you're making your wraps and you're making sandwich and things like that. You can always use this combination. You can see I use more mayo and then a bit of ketchup and a little bit of mustard. So do what you like. Some of you might just decide to use ketchup, or just use your mayo or whatever sauce you like. You can see pouring that over skewers or the kebab. It's absolutely beautiful, and this is delicious. Now it's time to make our grilled chicken and beef sandwich. Like I said, I think earlier, I don't know if I mentioned, I'm making a food platter, so making the skewers and then also the sandwich and some peppered chicken. So now I began to cut the beef into bits, okay, smaller than what I did with the kebabs. Okay, so I cut that into smaller pieces because it's going into that sandwich. Of course, the same applies to the chicken. I cut that into very smaller bites or pieces as well. And once that is done, I think it's ready to make our salad. Of course, I like all the greens in my salad, so you can see in a second how I make the salad. And this is my signature sandwich. Anyone that eats the sandwich will say, "Oh my God, this is really nice." So I put the lettuce in the pan, of course, some mixed leaves, some avocados already diced up, as you can see, and some potatoes together. Already looks so good. Give that a good mix before adding my protein to it, of course. And then added some black peppers and of course a little bit of salt to taste, because of course avocados and salt go well together. So added a little bit of salt before adding the chicken breast and the grilled beef. Now look at that. Look at that. This looks delicious already. I believe some people can just go ahead and eat it at this point, especially if you're on a low carb diet or eating bread. So that's a good one. You can just add your cream to that and eat it as a salad. But we wanted to make some sandwich out of this, so for the family, I think you can add this if you're thinking of making a full platter for Valentine. Yeah, so added my mayo, ketchup and mustard mixed to the salad as well. I had some extra from the kebab, so give that a really good mix And of course, it's ready to prepare the sandwich. It looks so nice and very creamy. So I got this lovely seeded bread. You can get them in any shops. These are very healthy brown seeded breads, and they're absolutely delicious, I tell you. And I prefer them to use for this particular sandwich I'm making with the chicken and all of that. It's so nice. We use it together. Of course, I'm using my olive spread butter. Spread that over the bread a little bit. You have to keep it moist at the bottom. I just started adding my salad to the bread gradually, as you can see, trying to ensure I picked up all the beef and chicken. I picked up all the bits and pieces to make sure everything goes into that sandwich. As you can see, looks so good already. Yeah, picking up all of that little bits falling there and putting it into the sandwich. If you've tried the sandwich recipe, please let me know. Engage with me in the comment section. Yeah, engage with me, and don't forget to subscribe and to like and to share these recipes with your friends and family. I'd like to use this opportunity to wish you a happy Valentine again. Next week's going to be the Valentine season. If you do celebrate, remember to show love to your family, to your friends, and to everyone around you. Now, our sandwich is almost ready. I'm going to give it a good cut to say we're a family of 4, so I made just 2, so we can have half each. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the bottom. The feeling of that sandwich. Look at that. Oh wow. That looks good. There we go again. All looking good. Now we're going to make the final meal, which is a pepper chicken. Now this is not for everyone if you don't like spice, or make it in such a way that it's not spicy. So you have the oil in the pan, put your onion in the pan, and then we start blending the peppers, the Scotch bonnet, the bell peppers, and all of those in the blender, and pour it straight into the pan with the onion. Give that a good mix. This is always good. Trying to make some little sauce for your chicken or your beef. This is a quick recipe to just give that some sauce, give the chicken some sauce. So added some garlic and ginger powder to the mix as well, garlic and ginger, and some tomato puree. Just to give it that very red and that's also sweet taste as well. So give it a good stir. And of course we had already prepared grilled hard chicken. So brought that out, and of course allow this to cook and taste as you go to ensure that it tastes right. The tomatoes and everything is cooked down properly before adding the chicken, those green chicken. Now this is a hard chicken again. I think I've said this on the channel that I prefer hard chicken. You can use any grilled chicken of your choice, fried or grilled, and then add that in the pot and stir and stir. And then and you can cover that for a while or a few more minutes, and it's ready to be served. Look at how lovely and delicious that looks. Absolutely delicious. Now it's time to plate my food. Now there was bits of the dish I didn't show on here, like the jollof rice, as you can see on the screen. I made some corn together with our pepper chicken and the kebab, or the mystery skewers. I served my family with these. My kids wanted some pasta as well along with that. We had it all nice with some drinks. We had such a wonderful, wonderful family time. I hope you have a wonderful time as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful celebration, Valentine celebration with your family. Sending you all our love to all our subscribers, our friends, and our family. If you enjoyed watching, please share and subscribe and like and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.